How's it going? It's Liquid here, and today I'm recording a little bit of like a Q&A kind of thing where I asked some friends to come up with some questions that maybe would be particular and would be good to answer, so like you guys would really get to know me a little bit and really like answer some basic questions. These are of course going to change, probably at least some of them will change eventually in the future because my tastes will move on and I will upgrade some stuff, you know, blah 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 blah. Now, I feel like it's enough jibber jabber for now. I think I'm gonna get right into the questions. Question the first: why did you start YouTube? Well, this is not that long of a story, really. It's not that hard. It's like I had a friend who was doing it. Shout out to you, Caleb. You're a cool guy. He doesn't do it anymore, so I guess I can't really direct you to his channel, but he was doing it, and I'm like, hey, that seems fun. I might do that. You know, I was already watching people kind of things. Like, I'll answer that later. But he was one of the people who was like, I know somebody who does it, so why don't I do it too? And he put the idea in my head of doing it. You know, because beforehand I was like, I don't know. I don't think I'm really gonna do anything, right? But then I started doing it, and I'm sorry for my voice. This is weird. I don't know why I'm doing this right now, but basically it was set off by him, and ever since then I've enjoyed just talking in front of a microphone. You know, I've become kind of obsessed with microphones, you could say, because I just love the look of them. I like the way they sound. I like how almost every microphone is different, and that led to what I do, basically. Like, this is my free time. All the free time I have, I want to spend on YouTube, because it's something that I'm proud about, and I don't release videos that I'm not proud about. Hope that answers that first question. Question 2 is, you're stuck on a deserted island, you have 3 games and an internet connection, what are they? So no, I guess it's asking what games would I have on a deserted island? Well, probably, Pokemon Yellow, because that's one of my favorite games of all time. So I got the internet connection, I'd probably get, Blood Bowl. I could put a million hours in that game and like never get bored. I absolutely love that game. I don't care what anybody says. Blood Bowl is an amazing game that everybody should play, and you should totally play Blood Bowl. And for a third game, Final Fantasy VI, because that's the best video game ever made. So Final Fantasy VI, Pokemon Yellow, and Blood Bowl would be the 3 games that I would have. Question the third. You talk a lot about anime on Twitter. So what is your favorite anime right now? Ooh, I don't think I'd be able to name like my top 3 favorite my top anime right now. So I'm gonna have to narrow it down to 3 that I love, and that has to be Denki Guy. I absolutely love that show. What's that show name? I completely forgot what it was. Cowboy Bebop, of course. I don't care if it's the sub version or the dub version, both of them are absolutely fantastic. And let's say Glitter Force, sure. I don't know, I couldn't think of the other one that I had in my brain that I've been watching, but Glitter Force, best game ever made. Game. Glitter Force is best anime ever made. If you got a Netflix account, you should watch Glitter Force, because I don't care what anybody says. That's like Sailor Moon levels of greatness. And I like Sailor Moon, so. Next question. Question the 4th. Now, what got you into anime? Ooh, what got me into anime? Really? I mean, I have to go with Cowboy Bebop, because that was one of the first animes I ever really watched. Like, I watched animes before, but like I wasn't really invested into it. But Cowboy Bebop really drew me in. Like, I absolutely loved it. But it was the English dub version with Steve Bloom as the voice actor, and I absolutely loved his voice acting. I don't know, there's just something about Steve Bloom, even though he's in literally everything ever, that is just something about his voice. That's the reason why he's in everything ever, because he has the voice for it. And like his Spike Spiegel, amazing, just the theme song and everything from it, just put together is has to be one of my favorite animes of all time. So yeah, that's really what got me into anime. So yeah, I hope that answers that question. Question the 5th. What was your inspiration for YouTube and comedy in general? Now, I'd use the word comedy lightly, because I don't think I'm that funny of a person. But, what got me into, like, really, the comedy aspect of, like, what I joke about, really, and how I feel about joking, is this man whose face is on the screen now. This man goes by the name of Jesse Cox. He's a wonderful man. Should really check out his channel. I've been watching him since late 2011. And he started it back when Cataclysm, the beta for Cataclysm for World of Warcraft was released. And he started making videos about that, and I catch the end train of that because I found it interesting, and I loved him more than Total Biscuit. Shout out to Total Biscuit, but I was more of a Jesse fan, man. I'm sorry. But Jesse really got, like, just his form of comedy and everything was just, something about it was just really funny to me. And he's brought me through a lot of good stuff. And yeah, he's a really funny guy, and you should totally check him out if you're into, like, just Let's Plays and stuff. He's done some cool stuff, and I recommend The Cat Lady, because that one's absolutely awesome. I just finished that yesterday, and dude, I want to get that game just to see what ending we can get, and I might do a Let's Play of it just because I want to know what's going to go on, because that game's so cool. Like, it's awesome. I'd totally like to meet the developer for that, just because it's just such a cool game. But I'm ranting now. Basically, he was one of the ones that really got me into, like, a comedy kind of thing, and, like, regular comedians, I guess, like, stand-up comedians would be, like, Brian Regan, like, people, yeah, Brian Regan was, like, a big thing. He's like, yeah, I want to eat your son. Aw, I love Brian Regan. There's people like, I don't know, Kevin Hart's really funny. I don't really know if he's, like, a really inspiration for kind of comedy I do. But, you know, people around there are just really funny people. I don't know, Jim Gaffigan is a really funny guy. I don't know if he was really listed under inspiration forever, but I'm basically just putting up people that I find, like, funny. But, like, the Game Grumps are always great. Noble from Lost Paws, you know, he's an awesome dude. And just people like that, really, are just, like, the funny people that I watch right now, really, who inspire my comedy. So, yeah, I hope that makes some kind of sense. I kind of rambled off in the middle of that, but whatever. Who cares? Another burp. Alright, so question number 6. We all know this one was gonna come in a Q&A. Of course it will. What do you use to edit, record, blah, 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 blah. My audio, I use Audacity because it's free and easy to use. I use to edit is what I use to edit is Camtasia Studio, which is great. And Cat, if you come near this microphone, swear to God, I'm gonna kill you. That's what I thought. Alright. Well, what I use to edit my videos is usually Camtasia Studio. I don't know anything else. I don't know. Don't tell anybody, but I use emails to get 30-day free trials. Shh. I use that. The microphone I have is a Samsung C01U, but I'm thinking about upgrading eventually. You know, the usual. I made a video about it that no one seemed to want to watch. That's your own problem. Anyway, I hope that answers that. Question number 7 is, have you changed your top 5 YouTuber list? And for some of you guys don't know, in August 2015, I made a list of my top 5 YouTubers that I watch, and yes, I've changed just about every single one of them. So number 5, I would put Noble, Lost Paws, because every day I'll go to his channel and I'll watch the newest stuff, because I love his brand of comedy. He's a really funny guy. Now number 4, I would have to put, I was gonna say his old name, but now the rebranded Krendor. He used to be WoW Krendor, but he took himself away from just WoW and expanding. And yeah, I don't know, he's just a really laid back dude who doesn't really, you know, he's just like me at late night. Well, I love his channel, and that dude's absolutely hilarious, and he deserves every bit of subs he has. And number 3, I'm gonna have to put, what's his name? Hang on, we're going on a little adventure right now. Oh yeah, I don't know how I didn't remember this, but Cryotoic. But Cry, he is something about his voice, man. It's the most beautiful thing ever. And the number 2 spot is Total Biscuit. We all know he was gonna still be on this list because he's amazing. Everything he does is amazing. I love his stuff, and hopefully he'll be able to do it for a long time. Now, number 1 spot. He's already been mentioned in this video, but Jesse Cox, number 1. Funniest, I think, out of the bunch. And he had to be put there because he mixes a bunch of seriousness and the funniness together and just makes something. He makes great content. I really love his stuff. I don't think I'm gonna put their stuff into the description though, because you know it's not really that video. Like, it's not like a video just for that. It's a Q&A video, you know. And it's a Q&A video means just yeah. So I hope that answers that at any point. And I guess we're on to the next one. Question 8 is, after you were done with school, what would you like to do? Well, all my life I've really wanted to be able to talk, because that's something I enjoy doing. I don't know if you've noticed at all, but I love talking. And I've always wanted to pursue something maybe like radio or something, or just something I can talk in. I know some of you might know, but I enjoy music. Music has always been a thing that was really cool to me. And I don't really upload anything right now because I don't really have the equipment that I want to do for it. That's why I want to upgrade all my stuff and really get something that I can do it with, you know? And I just feel like it'd be something really fun to do and maybe pursue something with music. As with the shorter answers, but it's really straight to the point, and that's really all you need. We're getting close to the end here with question 9. Will you add fans? Which I don't really think that's what I call you. I think it's people who watch my videos. I don't really think there's any devoted fans of Linkwood Plays out there at this moment. But will I add you on Twitter? Of course, I'll add anybody on Twitter. You could just hit me up. Like, you just follow me on Twitter and just like, hey, I know you. You make videos on the internet. I'll check you out. Why not? You know, maybe you give me with the DM or something. We can talk for a little bit. I love talking to people, you know. And hopefully you guys are cool and won't try and kill me. You know, that'd be a good change for once. Last question is, do you stream / will you stream soon? Yes, I do stream on twitch.tv/Linkwood was taken, which I tried to put it in. It said it is invalid, and I couldn't do it, and it made me upset. So I stole Cry's Twitter name. Anyway, yeah, I plan on streaming that eventually. I just have really bad internet at the moment, so it's really hard to kind of really manage. I don't even have a meg up right now, because, you know, living in Michigan, US, woo, definitely not the best place for good internet, without paying like $1,000. So, if you plan on moving here, don't. That's all I gotta say. Don't move here. It's not a fun place at all. Like, seriously, don't come near this place with a 10 million foot pole. And that just about does it for the Q&A today, or the FAQ, or whatever you guys really want to call it. This is just what I wanted to do. I don't know, I thought it was gonna be a fun thing. I haven't uploaded in like 2 days because of the whole thing with Noble. I'm just trying to get over that. And yeah, but he's getting back in his feed. He already reached over 100,000 subscribers and one of the fastest growing channels. So I feel like he's gonna be doing pretty well for himself now. Yeah, I hope everything gets sorted out with him, and I hope everything gets better, you know. And I think I'm hopefully gonna be back soon, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And have a great day. Know you're beautiful, and I do hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Gratuitous outro!